What's going on, Poke people? Today I have a little bit of a different video. As you probably know, Pokemon recently came out with a second TCG app, Pokemon TCG Pocket. Not only that, but it is still doing ongoing support for its other card app, the TCG Live app. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a comparison and see just what the TCG app is for, or rather who the TCG app is for, and who would benefit from the TCG Live app. What are the differences, what are the pluses and negatives to each app, and which one is better ultimately. So without further ado, let's dive into it. First of all, we'll start with TCG Live. It's the one I've been using longer, and I feel like it's a pretty solid app. If you guys don't know, when you guys buy Pokemon cards, you get those little QR code cards. Those you can actually scan and then redeem on the TCG Live app. Every time you redeem one of those, you're basically getting a digital booster pack where you can pull the same cards that you would be pulling from whatever set that you bought from. So say you bought some Surging Sparks, you would then get a booster pack of Surging Sparks for each pack that you had, and then you have the chance to get those same cards. So what are some of the positives? Definitely redeeming those code cards is a plus. Then you don't have to spend money. You can just get those QR codes from the packs that you've already bought. So it's kind of just like a nice little bonus to the physical cards that you've gotten. I think the ranked matches and battle pass is very fleshed out, and I think you can actually get a lot of good freebies without having to pay any real money in the TCG Live app, which is definitely a strong plus when we start diving into the TCG Pocket app. Yeah, so some of the other things, the online matches are really good. As I said, the rankings are very cool, very fleshed out. So if you're very competitive in the card game, TCG Live app is going to be for you. Let's move on to the TCG Pocket a little bit. So this one has only been out for a couple of weeks, I think, and it's a much more scaled back version of TCG Live. The battles are much simpler, much quicker, and yeah, so in TCG Live and in the regular card game, you work with a 60 card deck. Now in TCG Pocket, you're only working with 20 cards, so only a third of the deck that you would have in a real match. Also, prize cards in a normal game of TCG Live consists of 6 prize cards. When you eliminate your opponent's Pokemon, you take a prize card until you have none left, then you win. TCG Pocket is a bit different. You work on a 3-point system, so every time you knock out one of their Pokemon, you get a point. You get 2 points for EXs, so that part's the same. Yeah, so the matches are much quicker, and it's just kind of the opposite as far as getting points. Another interesting positive to the TCG Pocket app is the artworks. They're exclusive to the app, so I know a lot of people are upset about that part, but there are certain cards that you can only get in the app, and the artworks are exclusive to the app. There's no physical version of the cool cards, basically. So that is a plus and a minus, depending on how you look at it. The plus is you get some really cool exclusive interactive cards even sometimes. You may have seen that Mewtwo like 5D crazy card that goes super in-depth, zooms into the card and whatnot. So yeah, that is something that you just can't do in TCG Live. So that is a cool plus for TCG Pocket, but also kind of a minus. If you want to get those cards in real life, you can't. Again, as I mentioned, the matches are much more simple, much more fast-paced, and it's very easy to learn. If you've been collecting Pokemon cards but never got into playing, I think TCG Pocket is perfect. It's very simple, very easy to learn, and very fun. You'll have a good time. Now, when the app first came out, there was no ranked matches or anything like that, but they've been slowly rolling out events. It's not as detailed as the TCG Live, but you can do ranked matches now, And that's pretty cool. Hopefully they continue to flesh that out and offer more prizes. Now, a minus on the TCG Pocket app is that you only get 2 free packs a day, and after that, there's not much else to redeem. Really kind of push you more to to pay with real money to get stuff in the app, which is definitely gonna set some people back. If you want to get more stuff to redeem without paying money, then definitely go to TCG Live. Because you're going to be limited. If you don't want to pay any money in TCG Pocket, then you're going to open your 2 free packs and you're going to run out of stuff to do within minutes. So definitely a drawback with the whole pay-to-play thing in TCG Pocket. It is kind of a bummer, and I kind of wish you got a little bit more for free. Yeah, guys, ultimately, the bottom line, who is TCG Live for? I think if you're a little more competitive, then you can definitely have a lot more strategy in your decks with the 60 deck cards of Pokemon TCG Live. There's also just more in-depth cards, like the supporter and trainer cards in TCG Pocket are very basic, very simple, so you're not going to be able to be as in-depth with your techniques and your your strategy as you would be in TCG Live. So if you want more in-depth strategy-based real matches, then TCG Live is for you. Also, if you're a collector of the physical cards and you buy a lot of cards, then also TCG Live would be good for you because you can redeem those code cards. Don't just throw them out. Go redeem them and get some free packs in the game. Now, TCG Pocket, I think, is good for people that want to learn the game, and it's very beginner friendly. Maybe you have friends and family who aren't very familiar with the Pokemon cards. Definitely share that with them. I think they'd love to see the cool interactive things you can do with the cards. You can kind of move them around and get the cool little patterns on the hollows showing, and yeah, pretty cool for that. Quick, easy, turn off your brain, just really chill matches, then that also would be a good way to go. Ultimately, I think both apps are good. Just TCG Pocket is a little more pay to play and a little more microtransaction-y. I know that's not a word. But yeah, keep that in mind when you download it. And it's also very new, so there's still a little bit of ways to go to improve the app. Trading is not yet available with your friends, but it looks like it is something that they will be adding, so keep that in mind. But what do you guys think? Which one is better? Personally, I'm currently spending a little more time with TCG Pocket, but I'll probably go back to TCG Live when I really want to get into some more serious matches and improve my rank. I just think that system's a little bit better in TCG Live. But yeah, what do you guys think? Which one are you having more fun with? TCG Live or TCG Pocket? Let me know in the comments. And is there something I missed? A fundamental part of one of the apps that I forgot to include? Leave it in the comments. And yeah, I definitely will love checking that out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video. We're approaching 3K, guys. We're going to try and hit that 3K mark. That way I can do an awesome 3K special giveaway stream. So guys, please like the video, share it with a friend. I would very much appreciate that. Alright guys, well, until next time, Poke people, have a good one. See you on the next one. Peace.